Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I am Bob, and we're here for some more The Age of Wonders 3. This is the final episode that I'll be doing this week, so let's get right into it. I did notice a small problem. We've got a little issue here. There are independents. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought that was a wandering stack of enemies that was going to attack the Griffin, but false alarm, that's just people guarding a tower, so never mind. Let's see. We can go to the Elf City here. We got the barracks done, so we can see the longbow there. It does indeed cost 80. I only have 52 per turn, but there's other things we need first. So I'm probably am going to, let's see. The next thing I need is, well, actually, I could get the shooting grounds in one turn. I'm going to need that anyway, so I'll do that. I will then do a focus chamber just in case the city does a happy autocomplete. But if not, I will probably switch that to an enchanted armory because that divides up. 150 divides into 50 very nicely. So otherwise, we'll just let that city keep growing and it'll get more productive as it grows. My eagle here, which is not particularly happy, is running around in the blight. That's probably why it's not particularly happy. Let's explore this way a bit. We got haste berries there that I can take advantage of. In fact, I'm going to definitely do that because there's gold there. It can go, actually, how can it move so far? Man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess it is 3 divided by 4. Yeah, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, get the haste berries, then cut back up and go. You know, I sort of want to go to the corner with him, actually. There's probably some other stuff up here. And I just sort of want to go to the corner and then explore out. This Eagle Rider was awesome. That was a good pickup for me because it's done so much scouting. Wait a second. I didn't even notice this, guys. I got Centurion. This is the first time I've ever gotten Centurion. That is awesome. And it's also good to know none of the computers have 100 units yet. I didn't even notice this on the last episode. I also got Heroic Skill. That one's a little more normal. I usually do get that one. But Centurion, I don't think I have ever gotten that against Emperor AI before. Basically, that just promoted all my units by 1 level. So, really, that's extremely useful for me because, like, I have several units I was sort of working on evolving. Like, this guy is now a veteran. The snake is now a veteran. Oh, that's exciting. That's good news. Okay, well, we got the apprentice still working on that. Thurks, which is still doing its thing. We'll just let any cities that are already doing their own thing to keep doing that. We'll close that off for now. Still trying to keep that 1,000 gold as a baseline. And let's see, you guys are a little beat up. I'm going to have them kind of just help out this Draconian city. I need to get those Phantasm Warriors off of that mana, because I'm going to need that mana. But they've got time to patch up. We can let them heal. With that out of the way, I can really absorb this Draconian city at any time. I'm just sort of trying to keep my gold above 1,000 for the moment. Got an apprentice here who's sort of just following up everybody else. And for the moment, since I split this unit off from the others, they'll go hang out kind of more in the safety by the Elf City. Same with this little apprentice here. Okay. Yes, I would love to have you join my empire. It's just a matter of money right now. Random knowledge boost in Kai, that's kind of cool. Wonder if 180, would that be enough? Wait a second, hang on, let me check something. No, it doesn't appear that'd be enough to let me get Chaos Rift in 3 turns. That's okay. Okay. Oh wait, I had 2 apprentices there. Alright, well then you can move up too. But just sort of flood this whole area with units and hope for the best, I suppose. Looks like I've got some volcanic terrain ahead of me, so that's kind of unfortunate. But I think it also looks like it connects down to more grassy area, so I don't think I'll be in it for very long. This builder was headed over to make a fort for a human city that I'm planning on putting right around here to get good knights. And this area should all be safe to travel through now. So we just go ride straight through it. I'm not going to build a road all the way through yet. Again, because money. And we got more ice queens headed to the front lines. In fact, several more. I might start having them group up maybe near this city and awaiting orders. There's my monkey underground. He can keep going. Some more happiness stuff there. Not much out of him this turn. Okay, 4. Why don't you run backwards? See what's behind me. Ooh, another city. All right. Negotiate. Yeah. Let me know when you're ready to talk. Okay, now. See, now I want to get the timer started on these guys. So that they can become a vassal faster. Maybe I can... I'm still pretty close to 1,000 gold, so maybe I can pick some up somewhere else. If I can't, then I might just go ahead and buy all the cities that I was planning on buying. Aw, there's stuff sitting on the mana. Don't mind me just passing through. I forgot I got that guy kind of scouting ahead for Iggy, so that's good. See which way is more promising to go. I think the first... oh yeah, that's right. I went ahead and got one firstborn here, but then was sort of working towards the Grand Palace, I think. This city can probably get pretty quickly. We can do the public baths after that. Do I have another unit that can dig? This guy? No, I've already dug with him on this turn. Okay. I'll leave this guy here for now, since there's apparently more bandits in the area that he might need to smash with his giant hammer. Well, there's a couple things I could do here. I could just say screw this, not do these, and go for a firstborn instead. It's going to be pricey. They cost a lot of money. A lot more than the temple. Well, actually, they cost a similar amount to what a temple does. So, do I want to do that? Because if I do that, I probably want to cast Spiritual Freedom. That's going to be 30 casting. Actually, let's look and see how much stuff costs to actually get. Eldritch Hordes I can get in just 125. Archangels are 140. Do I still have Keeper of the Peace? Or did I ever cast it on Kai? No, I didn't. So I was thinking I might want that there for summoning a unit with this guy, but maybe I shouldn't worry so much about Keeper of the Peace quite right now. Maybe this is more of a situation where just get units summoned ASAP is kind of like the more important thing. I think I'll go ahead and... you know what, Ooh, hang on. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Well, for one thing, I actually need to reinforce Age of Magic, and I was sort of waiting until the end of this turn to do that. Let me see how expensive that's gonna be. If I go to, I think it's the overview panel, find the active spell, reinforce, could get it up to, oh man, that's so expensive, reinforcing that. But the Necro's probably currently trying to disjunct it. I don't think Spiritual Freedom is on the table right now. I think I need all these points for other things. So I'll continue with my Dwarf City Underground. I'll continue working towards a Grand Palace for that one. And I'm probably going to dump everything I have into reinforcing Age of Magic, just to keep it up for as long as I can. Alright, with Zari being back now, I can send her these items that these guys have been patiently guarding for her. In fact, I think... Let me close that. Where's this guy? You can... Actually, that's the closest you're going to be. So, anything you have that belonged to her... Oh, wait, no, hang on. I'm not doing this right. I left this bag here for this specific purpose. So, yes, that goes to Zari. That'll get there in 2 turns. This will get there in 2 turns. Same with that. This. That. And this. Okay. And I can actually go to her and put everything where it needs to go. She'll get that Frost Wyvern. That's going to be really nice for her. The big beetle egg. She'll continue to work on hatching that, but probably won't. Oh, you know what? Those shoes are useless for her, because she's about to have a flying mount. Well, I guess we'll just put the friendly beggar's shoes on her then. Shield can go there. I'll put her spirit item there. Weapon goes there. And... I know I'm clicking things around really fast here, but I'm just generally kind of organizing the inventory in a way that makes sense to me. Okay, so she's more or less good to go. It's just a matter of getting her out to here, which is going to take her 2 turns anyway. So by the time she gets here, her items will be back, and we'll have a Zari that's fully ready to kick some butt. And since you guys don't need to be sitting on that anymore, you may as well move over here with everybody else. Oh, can I get a little more gold out of this guy? Well, a bit, not quite enough to get me back up to 1,000. Although I don't know that it's going to really matter that much. Okay, all my units here are just a mess. They need to start heading back. Everything is clear, so there's not really any reason for them to be all bunched up together like that. Alright, move you back like that, and pretty much everybody... You know what? There doesn't need to be any order to this, aside from the fact that I probably want to clear that on my way back, but otherwise there's not really going to be any rhyme or reason to this. The horse, I think I'll probably send off this way, and I'm sure I can find some branching path that needs to be scouted. So I'll use him similarly to how I'm using the warg. Especially because I think he had... No, they don't have night vision. I think it's the nightmares that have night vision. And that army is more or less moved as much as they can. These guys can make it as far as here. And the ferry can get a bit further. Oh, right. That was the settler I made for the elf city way, way, way in the back. So yeah, you can start heading back that way. And I'm going to leave this builder here for a minute, because he's going to build a road from that city. Did I clear that stuff up there? I don't think I did. I think I just cleared that dungeon and then immediately turned my hero around, my leader. I'm gonna skip that turn with this guy for the moment. Skip her turn. She's good. These guys are good. He's good. It's just notifying me because technically he can move 1 space down the road, which would be pointless. Okay, we are at the end of the turn. Damelon can just can discuss join offer. Because I am below 1,000 gold anyway, I'm probably going to go ahead and accept some of these join offers. Just to get these cities in my territory. I'll get more gold out of them that way. So I'm going to say yes to this. I think it's time for you to join my empire. And then they can actually start growing. Or growing faster, rather. 16 turns for this one. We'll maybe just do produce merchandise for the moment. I have this Draconian city over here too. I think I'm going to go ahead and have them join me. There's quite a few. And we'll do merchandise here for now at the moment as well. Try to sort of pace myself because I'll still get over 1,000 gold on the next turn as long as I don't spend too much. I'm sure there's other cities I could absorb. This orc one I can't quite yet, but I will be able to on the next turn. The giants still aren't quite entirely safe, so I'm waiting on them. Plus I have that quest active for them. Those humans are not safe. This elf city, I do think I want this one. It's completely surrounded by my units now, so it should be perfectly safe. Let's go ahead and bring them into the fold. And we'll get the merchandise going. And we're down at 451 gold. We will probably be below 1,000 gold on the next turn, the more I think about this. But that's okay. I'm at least bringing more cities into my empire, and that's important still. Okay, the hatching pools. Is there something I can queue after that? No, not really, so we'll just let that city do what it's doing. And then what else do I need to do? I need to spend my mana on terraforming basically everywhere that I can, which is actually good timing because I have all these new cities. So let's cast... let's start with this elf city here. We could grow a lot of forests here, and I can sort of do it around where I'm planning on building roads. And that would make these guys very happy. And this is going to be a fairly important city. I will probably have a road coming through here, so I'll leave part of this sort of undone. So I could build like a road up through there. Maybe I could get that spot. I could get these two. That looks good. This elf city here already has quite a few forests, but you know what? I could get a few more in there. We could grow forest here and here. Although, actually, I think I want to leave that open, again, for road reasons. Well, you know what? I probably won't have a builder back there for a while, so I'll just do that. The human city here, that's going to need fertilized land everywhere. There's still a vassal, so I can wait on them for now. This city might actually be safe to absorb, but I'm not going to do it to that one just yet because I don't know for sure what's over here. That city's already got plenty of fertilized land. This orc city's good on barrens. This orc city's pretty good on barrens. There's a few more tiles I could sow salt in. So yeah, let's just do that. That's already grassland barrens. Get rid of these two, and that, and that. And actually even more. There's more over here. And the same with the Tigrans. I think they're going to want all the barrens they can get. So we'll just continue massive deforestation. Alright, what else can I do? The Draconians here, they also need barrens. A lot of my people like barrens. So salt. We can get more here and here. And I think that's it for that city. Is there anyone else that needs barrens? You guys are good. They're good for now. The Frostlings, they've got enough fertile plains. Could use a barrens out there and here and here. That's halfling. They like fertile plains. I'm going to start having to do this for my vassals here quite soon. Did I get... When I built this new goblin city... oh wait, that goblin city is not done yet. It's still building. Okay. So I'm already working on that. Wetlands here. I'm going to leave the barrens for Zari for one more turn. I need another settler after this guy. Yeah, this city's just going to be continuously on a cycle of getting settlers, I think, because I also need one down here now. I need to get the, I need that builder to cut up and go get a fort on the next turn, actually, to get a fort prepped for this city. We'll have to balance that out. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to add another settler in here, but I'm going to let the temple finish at least. And then I'll do the observatory and the magic library after that. That city's been keeping busy. Alright, I think vassal cities are next. As far as I know, all my cities have... Because the dwarves like dirt walls. These Tigrans like barons, and I've gotten them as many barons as I can. And my own Frostling cities are full on fertile terrain. So yes, I think we're... Oh, this one could use a little more. But fertile terrain... excuse me, fertilized land I'm going to need anyway. The elves like the forests, but they don't need it quite yet. I will just start fertilizing land on my vassals and preparing there, because like this place could use it a lot, because that's all human. So I'm just going to splurge, and we still have 500 mana to spend. Can't do it where the gold is sitting. You can't terraform if there's money there, and then it's not okay. And I think this human city could use it too. I'm going to leave the forest there because they're a bit of a natural barrier for the time being. I'll focus on the barrens instead. These forests can go. And we're at 317, getting 1,040 this next turn. And I don't see anywhere else that I could possibly terraform to make anything better for anyone. Maybe the halflings. Oh yeah, these halflings up here. They could use it. Okay, we'll get them a whole bunch. We'll take my mana down to maybe 200. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll leave about 200 in there. Oh, and you know what? That's good I did, because I'm about to use it all because of reinforcing Age of Magic, which is the next thing I need to do before going to the next turn. That's going to be an overview panel, Age of Magic, reinforce. Okay, yep, we're going to spend the rest of that mana on that. So I actually am quite low on mana, so hopefully nothing jumps me here. But yeah, that needs to be reinforced. Unfortunately, I can't go straight into summoning massive amounts of units. But it'll be good for me in the longer run, so let's do a quick save here. And get rolling to the next turn. I actually can start casting something, so maybe I should do that. But it's 2 casting points. Am I really that worried? Well, actually, it doesn't matter because I'm out of mana, essentially, so... I guess I could go ahead and get Glyphs of Warding active on the Mer City out here, since I'm planning to absorb them before long. That's probably a good choice. We'll do that. Alright, keep working towards those Grand Palaces. They're more important now than ever. Need every last ounce of casting points I can get. Alright, so while we're cycling through the next turn here, I want to do like a brief overview of really everything I've got going on. The main thing right now is clearing this, that wizard tower on the next turn. It's going to be the next big event, I suppose. Once that's cleared, I could technically, if I wanted to, I could hurry production of the arcane catalyst in this city, since I technically own this city now. I could also cast Keeper's Creed on it, and within 2 turns be able to summon really the best summons I can get in this city. Which would probably be, I'd probably spam Archangels in there just because of how well they pair with the Arcane Catalyst. Yeah, I think that's what I would most likely do. Once that's done, these guys, I think, are probably going to head this way. As it turns out, oh, hey, there's another wizard tower, like, right there. So that's technically 2 chances to get True Resurrect. Unfortunately, this one is too far behind me. It's too far out of the way. I can't spare the time to do it. But this one's more or less right along the way to where I'm going anyway, so that's quite handy, really. I wonder if the people in here... have enough movement to get there and back. I think the base movement cost to go onto a mountain is 14, maybe? Or is it 16? I'm trying to figure out if the Ice Queen could get in there and start working back out on the same turn. I'm not sure if she could, because I kind of would like to get units back onto that mountain. If she can't, then I might pull a flyer over to help out with this. If she doesn't have enough movement to do it, that's part of the reason why I left the Frostling White Witch behind, because I didn't think she could make it in there and out fast enough. While I'm here, there is that Necro Camp that's going to need to get dealt with before it spawns anything that could threaten my Elf City here. Alright, well that's my main leader's army. As for these guys down here, they are going to be headed into that ziggurat. So yeah, for them it's mostly a question of what kind of unit they need to fight whatever's in there. Typically you're going to see gluttons and phoenixes in these places, I think. Which makes me think that the archangels would be particularly handy simply because of their ability to resist. Wait, no, they don't have fire resistance though, I don't think. Do they? For some reason I always think they do, but I don't think that's actually correct. Archangel does not have any fire resistance. Okay, so in that case Eldritch Horrors might be preferable, since they may be able to... Well, I don't know. In fact, regardless of what's in there, it may not really matter. Nothing... The ideal thing would be something that does cold damage, because that would be good against the Gluttons, and I assume the Phoenixes too. But we'll have to wait and see what's actually in there. Otherwise, though, that can kind of... We can just kind of cross that bridge when we come to it. Iggy's army underground, paving the way through. Oh, hey, there's lost souls there. Oh, you know what? I forgot that I kind of wanted to send some people up to help deal with that. That's annoying. Oh, they can go around. They can go around. There's another path here. Okay. I'm glad I was kind of checking this all out, because I want to absorb those dragons, but I can't while it's being threatened by this undead camp. But Iggy's got some extra units with him, especially considering he's been converting stuff as he goes. So I can branch off one group to go this way to just enough to deal with that undead camp, and then the rest of them can stay with Iggy and keep moving up. We'll have to see if the skeleton, the bone dragons come around and attack the new warg I just got. I hope not. I like that guy. He's going to be a good scout if he can live long enough. Okay, independents are moving. Very likely victory. I have no mana to support me in this, so it's just these guys versus an Eldritch Horror. We'll see how this goes, but if it goes well, I'm sure I could win, so I'm going to get a couple ogres out of this. Let's see, who needs healing? I guess it's you guys again, isn't it? I really get my money's worth out of these Phantasm Warriors. They put in a lot of work for me. Always sitting on the front line, always taking all the nasty hits. I'm going to back these guys up and spread out. I don't want to have everybody get hit by that Eldritch Horror Blast AoE thing all at once, so... It might actually... You know what? I'm going to spread out like this, because then it could go after either those or those, but probably not very easily both. Alright, he's going to move up carefully, so he wants that big AoE, and I'm going to try not to give it to him as much as possible. Move those guys around, and the Shredder can go here. I think everybody else is pretty safe. Alright, let's do that and see what he does. I think he might go after this group here. Yep, okay. Cool, you went after the one unit you can't stun, and left yourself completely and totally vulnerable to attacks from other sources. Good choice. I'm going to flank him and just finish with these guys, because I kind of want that priest to try to stun this guy. Unfortunately, no luck there. How about you? Yeah, we got the stun. All right, that's really all I needed. And we got a lucky freeze. Okay, I'm not going to lose anyone here now. This is great. Anyone with a range attack, please step forward, because that thing has fearsome, and I don't want to go try to touch it. We're just going to plink it to death. And I am more than okay with that. That just refroze it. You know what? Why not throw a net at it? Just for the heck of it. And I guess for the finishing hit, I'm going to try to get that to the human priest so he can get inflict daze faster. There we go. Congrats. You just took down a tier 4 without really taking much of a hit. You took a little hit, but... Okay, those guys are... which I think probably spawned from that eldritch pit, just flew up there. So I need to remember they're there. In fact, it's not really going to matter. I'm going back through there anyway. My army is going to come through there. We got a wraith attack here. This I was not expecting. Where did you guys come from? Like, seriously, though, where did they come from? Oh, these are leftovers from the dragons. There used to be dragons with them, but remember I damaged some of them? They were the ones that took out my warlord and his army. Oh, well, I think it's time for some sweet, sweet revenge. This ought to be fun. I'm afraid this army is a little better suited to fight you. Also, I'm going to try to get that Earth Elemental a whole ton of XP out of this, because they do... Wait, hang on, he's got Blight weakness, right? Okay, but he's got all that physical protection, and they're just doing Blight, a little bit of Blight damage on their attack. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to cheese some XP for this guy in this fight. Maybe get a little for the snake too, but the snake's not going to be able to do that much because, well, neither is this guy because they're resistant to both physical and poison. But I think we can try to manage them a little bit. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and give him the health buff and send him on out ahead. He can be reached by one of the wraiths. I'm going to back everyone else off. We'll leave them just kind of close enough to help support, but not too close. Nope, nope, nope. You guys are too close. You need to back up. Want him to go after the Earth. Oh, crap. He could go after him now. I can't move him. Oh, well. He would move past the Earth Elemental to do it. There you go. Yeah, beat the snot out of that guy. Also, go on defense for now. I'm hoping that I can get all the Wraiths to just go after him. He doesn't have Tireless, though, so he's got to level up for that. He's probably going to need a little help. Alright, we'll give him a little help, like calling down a lightning strike on those guys over there. They've got lifesteal too, so there's that. Alright, we're going to try to help out a bit. Just a little poke. For everybody else, for the moment, just back up. Leave that guy out there. He's a bit vulnerable, but I think the Wraiths might go after him for that reason. Yeah, they want to go pick a fight with the Mammoth for some reason. Alright, no, not stoning. I want you to just go in and hit that guy. close are you to leveling up? You've got to be close. Holy crap, it's taking him forever. Let's see if I can just eat up some action points without actually killing you. There we go. I would prefer to go around if I can. Can I do that? Yep. And then, given your situation, you could actually just go take a hit from that Wraith. Because that'll give you a little XP too. Alright, can you just finish beating him up? Actually, he's probably just gonna pile on more XP. How are you not leveled up yet? He's at max XP for this battle, apparently. That's odd. Did he already level up? Maybe he didn't. I just didn't notice it. Anyway. I'm gonna let the mature reed serpent get that. I will go ahead and, I guess, awaken spirit on this guy. Fly in. I'm just gonna take this one out. And I guess I'll give this kill to the reed serpent. I was kind of hoping that I could heal this guy before the end of this battle, but it's apparently not gonna happen. Which XP do you have? 74? Okay. Yeah, just finish him off. Okay. Well, that warg didn't make it. But they're gonna let the bird go. Cool. The bird is actually... I cared more about the bird anyway. Guess it's just a better underground scout. Alright, I'll take the reward. We'll take a couple ogres. That sure sounds pretty nice. My gold is still quite low, unfortunately. But I don't think I can pass up 2 ogres this close to the front line. Especially since they can join the rest of these units in their crusade to squish all this stuff. In fact, I'm going to reform and start putting together a pretty decent army here. We'll get the apprentice in there, we'll get the priest in there. And we can toss in... Let's see, I got 5 units. Throw in the mammoth. Yeah. Everybody else is kind of like extras here. But these guys should be more than enough to handle that, and then I can also pick up the treasure. Okay, everybody, let's probably try to stun something. Nice. Okay. That mammoth is going to go say hello to those monkeys. Oh, they managed to hold them off. Okay. This guy is going to go use up that air elemental's action points. And this guy's just going to go smash a wyvern. You know what? May as well go do that. And I can come in with the priest and hit him with a blast of spirit magic. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to give Ironheart to that guy who took a little bit of damage here. And he can then... I was going to steal it from him with the other guy, but might need... Now he can handle that air elemental. Okay. Mammoth can kill him. You steal this enchantment. Steal 4 effects. Holy crap. Why did he have 4 levels of fire protection on him? Well, I took it. And then you can just finish. Alright, they move there, then I can bring in backups for this treasure battle. I'll use the mammoth because he's still got the most movement out of anyone here, especially since we're on the snow. Ow, rude. That poor guy just took a rock straight to the face. How do I want to set this up? Mostly just physical damage dealers coming in, so I guess that means you take point. It's kind of your job. Move these guys here, leave them on defense. I'll go ahead and heal this guy. The rest of these people might mostly sit this one out. They're a little injured, and if nobody's coming their way anyway, we'll let the Phantasm Warrior deal with everything. Well, those prospectors left themselves a bit vulnerable, I think. That's a deep card, right? Okay, I want the priest dealing with him. There's the stun. Alright, cool. Goodbye, sir. And there's a stun. Okay, this one's over. I'm gonna give more XP to the Phantasm Warrior. Also, should probably steal enchantment. All that good stuff. Ogre's just like, bro, what gives? Then I'm gonna dispel the effect on myself. Can this guy do anything? He can also dispel, but I don't think I have any active spells to dispel, because Bestow Ironheart was the only one I had, so that's fine. There's a level. Now he's got Tireless. Awesome. I was hoping to get that before going after the big animal camp. And a good chunk of money and magic out of that. Always nice. So these guys are good to carry on down there. Once that Eldritch Pit is gone, then that'll be really the last thing I had to worry about in this general area. Those guys are doing great. Item arrived. I think Zari's stuff, well, no, some of it showed up. The rest gets here on the next turn. Okay. Because that settler just got done, and Zari needs to wait a turn. You know what? I'll do this. I will help her out a little bit. Build a couple roads, but then I'm going to double back and build roads going this way towards where I'm going to make my other city. It's going to be a very confusing road juncture here, but it'll work. And I want to, because I want to try to get this guy out here to build the fort before a turn before the settler gets there. Although, actually, I think the settler's going to catch up just fine anyway. But Zari's got Barons she can run on for most of this. And on the next turn, she'll be in perfect position to go in there and help clear this. And this all kind of, the timing of this did kind of work out, because the rest of my armies are coming back right around the same time. So that's good. Oh, you guys are just too slow for this? Wait, why? Hang on. Who's slowing everybody down? The flyer? No. We'll do it without you, bud. It's just a bunch of humans. Yeah, this shouldn't be hard. I want to try to seduce. I got her in there. I can try seducing them. Do I have... Is the bard with this group, or is she... I think she's with Iggy's group. Yeah, so she's the only converter that I have in here. I wouldn't have minded bringing these guys over, but for time's sake, I'm probably not going to do that. And I could always try to ghoul curse one of them, too. I'm going to do... Actually, you know what? Before I do this, just in case something goofy happens, I'll let my paranoid side take the helm here for a second so I can save it. Alright, now let's do this. Probably with you guys. It's a very likely victory. This isn't really a super important thing to take out, but if I can pick up a human knight from it, that would be awful nice. Alright, so we don't want you going where all those little minions are. We don't need to fight them. Need you to come back. And head this way. I think I can stun that guy probably. No, I can't. That's too bad. Well, that's fine. He can charge in if he wants. Maybe I can level this guy up in this fight too, the Node Serpent, so he can start stunning stuff as well. That would be nice. I guess I'll leave this flyer here. He's probably going to take a big hit from that knight, but that's okay. I would prefer the knight go after the bear, but we'll see what happens. Hey, he's fine. He does have 114 max health. That guy is pretty well leveled up. He's a champion too, so he's going to do pretty well for himself. Okay, now is a chance to try to... Well, actually, because I got Inflict Curse on my Necro, I can actually do this. And now it's a 35% chance. It's technically a higher chance to curse if I just take the 50. But maybe I can... Well, the main thing is to stun lock him, really. Which I probably could do were it not for the fact that I've got several other units coming down on me right now. Maybe I should kill this one and focus on the second knight, but I don't want to do that because I could also ghoul curse one of them. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I will move you here, and you can help take out that Civic Guard, which does not have a lot of health. You guys can go here. I was hoping they'd stun the long swordsman, but that's okay. I'll just have to send a wyvern over to help them out, which I think shouldn't be a problem. Alright. For these guys, I'm going to probably try to stun lock them and then kill them. Well, no. I'm going to try... I should have tried to stun lock the guy in the back, actually. So I'm wondering if I just went and tried to ghoul curse him now, it's a 50% chance, which isn't bad odds. sort of want to just use up his movement by letting the knight stab at this guy. Does he have nourishing meal? No, he does not. Okay, here's the thing. We're going to let the knight get some free hits in. That flyer's got fast healing, so he'll more quickly. This guy here, I could try to get a lucky stun, but it didn't work. I wasn't really expecting it to. So instead, we're going to send a bear out and probably bite him. I'm gonna try to curse this one first, like just a normal curse. Okay, he resisted. Oh crap, I should have cursed that guy because that would have removed one of his action points. That's unfortunate. Okay, well then we're gonna do this. We're going to use up this guy's action points with the bear. And that guy. He's got Monster Slayer, so I need to get some help out there fast. I'm gonna move the snake up because he could potentially, I might need him to kill something here. Okay, then the idea here then is if I charge in with this guy and Ghoul Curse fails. Oh wait, I've got Petrify too. Between Petrify and other things, can I manage? Okay, got a stun. Gonna try to petrify this one. Okay, may have a chance here. Why don't you just go ahead and finish that guy off? I kind of need their you know what? I haven't been using Men Magical Being. What's your odds of seducing? 55? Would be better if I could land a curse. Okay, I want you to move away a little bit. Try cursing. I hate this guy. Why can't you just give this to me? That guy's still petrified for a turn. I don't really have enough time, because I don't have enough time or health to let my units just repeatedly take hits from all this stuff. If I can't land that 50% curse, then I think I'm just going to try to seduce. And it didn't work. Alright, a little bad luck on this one, but what are you gonna do? That guy's still petrified for a turn, so I can try to get a Ghoul Curse off on him. Oh crap, I should have given that to the snake. How close is he to leveling? He wouldn't have leveled this turn, but he would have leveled soon. Alright, about all that's left for me to do is just charge in and go for it. I could try to petrify him again and then maybe try to curse him. But if the petrify doesn't work, then I get nothing, and I haven't been getting particularly good luck with this fight, so we'll just take the kill. Did I get anything? No, I got nothing out of that. Oh well. I've gotten some good luck with other battles in these recent episodes, so I'll try not to complain too much. Alright, well, you guys are good to carry on then, I suppose. Crows can go here. I think I might dig a path for them to fly through, because I don't really want them to go through that, and I would like to see what's on the other side of that lava lake in this little area that's right in the middle of everything. So we'll leave them there for now. If you guys move... Oh wait, that Toadstool Fairy's already got plenty of movement. Okay. Those are the ones out of movement. Toadstool Fairy can go here to just kind of hang out with the others, I guess. Actually, they should probably all just hang out on the road, I imagine. Since Everyone's going to end up going north anyway. I'll just start piling units up around here. This city is now... it's got... Did I get the wetlands there? Okay, good. I did get the wetlands. It's growing pretty quickly. I'm going to try to probably get a storehouse here. No, you know what? Just produce housing for 5 turns. So once that grows, I'm going to get a lot of new stuff in that city, so I think that's what I want there. You guys should... Let's see, he can go here. He can make it as far as the city. Probably should have left him with the necro for the healing, but that's alright. They're kind of stuck where they're at. My Orc City Underground needs orders, and I think those orders are probably going to be produce merchandise. As much as I want to build Masters Guild everywhere, having high morale on my units is really important right now. And the Masters Guilds, they're just going to take time. I just got to give my economy time to grow. Some cities are finishing Masters Guilds and are going to go on produce merchandise, so when they do, then I'll be able to produce more Masters Guilds in other cities elsewhere. So, and plus everything is slowly growing. Since you've got those boots on, I can save some money if I put that stack in there. Just Bringer of Goodwill. That helps a lot, actually. It's like an extra 100 gold. It was at 10. It was at 1,000 something. Now it's 1,150. So that's at least 50 extra gold going into the next turn. Made invasion at Lyrian. What is invading my domain here? I actually don't know. I don't see anything, and that worries me a little bit. Alright, have I saved recently? Who knows? Let's throw down another quick save. Alright, I think the movement cost for you to get on that mountain, let's see what that is. It goes from 32 to 28. Really? Mounted, crossing, Arctic walking, fast embark. I don't understand why they used almost no movement to do that. They don't have floating or anything, do they? They don't have mountaineering. That is a mountain tile. Oh no, that's fertile plains. Okay, never mind. I thought that was another mountain tile in there. Well, that changes a few things. Anyway, go on in. You too. Pretty much regardless of what this is, we're doing it. Probable victory. 3 Chthonic Guardians. Okay. This will be a good fight. This will be a very good fight, actually. To the point where I'm a little concerned. But I've got ways of freezing. Like, the giant can freeze stuff. I feel like I'm probably okay. Let's do this. Under no circumstances can I lose my hero here. In fact, I'm going to use some combat spells in this one. Even though I really want to use magic for other things. I'm going to use, like, Star Blades and stuff, because it's 3 mana. I think I can afford that. I'm going to give pretty much everybody Star Blades, actually. Starting with this guy. I can also get Thunderstorm. Okay. That'd be handy. We'll give you Star Blades. We're going to give everybody. Yeah, everybody gets it. No, don't make your friends cold. Back up. You can stay here by me. Oh, there's that. Maybe I should get them headed over this way. I've got rocks. You know what? Let's do this. Move you here. Cast Star Blades on you. Then you throw a rock to get his attention, and maybe he runs over here and tries to hit. And once they charge, I'm summoning a thunderstorm with my leader. Also want to kind of get this guy up and forward. And that eldritch horror probably same. That guy's going to cover a lot of units in his AoE. Oh, he would crit on it. Dang it. Alright, well, we've got some of our own tricks up our sleeve. Now, it's not really worth trying to dominate these guys, because the Chthonic Guardians, as much as I love them, they're dedicated to neutral, so they're not going to like me. What I can do, you know what, might be better for my warrior, my sorcerer to actually try to stun something. Maybe not, maybe not. It doesn't look like my odds are very good. It's possible, actually, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take that Chthonic Guardian out of the picture, for one thing. By doing this. So what I can do is I can back my sorcerer up and use Sphere of Protection. It's 80% physical protection on this guy. That'll give him not a guaranteed chance to kill this thing, but I can improve it a little if I phase her here. Oh crap, I can't quite get her in there. Could phase her there and then Ice Nova. Break his guard. Okay, that actually... Ooh, that stunned him. I got a little lucky on that one. Alright. Well, then that changes things. You can go beat the crap out of this thing instead, then. And I don't really have to worry about these guys flying in behind, because with Sphere of Protection, they can't do much to him. You are probably the only unit in here that I can dominate. Well, okay, I guess there is another apprentice. But, 60% chance might be worth it. This guy's probably going to fly around and hurt that Ice Queen pretty bad, though. I don't know if I can allow that. Although, actually, I don't think I can stop it now, either. I'm going to do this. It did not work very well. I'm going to at least try to stop that Ice Queen from taking 2 flank attacks in case both... I think that Ice Queen's dead, actually. Crap, I should have gone after... Oh, wait, I've still got a Stone Giant here. Okay. So, I'm gonna move him around and just take away one of this guy's action points. Now, can he threaten the Stone Giant? No, he can't. That way he can't go after the Ice Queen. And with that in mind, you should probably take a step away from it. Okay, I think that's about as good as I'm gonna do right now. Did he try to oh, he tried to oh, that could have been bad if he dominated. Okay, now that giant's in trouble. So we need to save him. Worried about the wrong units. I could always give him Sphere of Protection, but that's not really gonna save him with how low his health is. Do these guys have Tireless for some reason? Not by default. I think they might get it when they level up. No, they get Total Awareness when they level up. They're just very, very hard to flank. They seem to have their guard up all the time. This Ice Queen can't freeze, but she can stun. But my gosh, she'll take way more damage in retaliation, and it's probably not worth it. I think my best bet might be to try to get this guy with Fearsome, actually. With the Eldritch Horror. There's another Guardian up there. Good gosh. There were 4 of them in this fight, I think. 1, 2, well, maybe just 3. Kind of hard to tell. What can you do? Is there anything that you can do that can turn this around a little bit? I mean, Disintegrate's always a fun option, but it's very unlikely to work against these guys. That being said, they'll still deal a decent amount of damage. I still... I don't think I can save that giant. I would love to cast Degenerate and then cast Disintegrate, because that would make it far more likely to succeed. But I don't know if I have time for that. She's pretty much useless here. All right, I think my best bet is probably to try to first deal with this guy. With Sphere of Protection, this guy is the guy to do it. But he's got a better chance of freezing... Oh wait, he actually has a good chance of freezing the Chthonic Guardian. Okay. The Eldritch Horror that I have here can't really hit anything else. So what I think I'm going to do is just see if maybe I can get the Lucky Fearsome off. Okay, I did not. In that case, you probably have to go after this guy. I really want to save that Stone Giant. Oh wait, I've got Safeguard. Duh. I can do that. I can just do that. That works, I think. He's only got 1 move left, and he'll probably use it to do Rallying Cry. So maybe I can ignore that guy and go after the Eldritch Horror instead. How long does a Sphere of Protection last for? 1 more turn? So it should go away on my next turn. So he's still safe for now. Got the freeze, but I also got panicked. Crap. See, now I need to break control. Which I don't have anyone that can do except for my leader, who needs to cast Safeguard on that guy. Now I'm in a bit of a pickle here. He's going to run away. He'll take a hit from that Chthonic Guardian, but more importantly, he is going to move away from the front line, which is where I need him the most. Ah, that sucks. At least this thing's frozen. And like I said, that guy will probably just do Rallying Cry. Unless they're all already inspired. He's inspired. He's inspired. He might not. He actually might attack something. At least this guy's still safe, though. I don't really have to worry about him. So I think the best move for now is just to play it safe and cast Safeguard on this guy. This is a good, tough fight. Now, this Griffin Rider might die if I send him up here by himself, but I kind of wanted to put something out there to deal with the High Elf Apprentice. The problem is, this Griffin Rider is very not useful in this fight. Even going in against that, he's got a chance to get panicked. That being said, you know what? What on defense? 17 to 25. Let's just say this guy went out and attacked me while I was defending. He wouldn't kill me. So technically speaking, I could fly over here, go on defense, and pressure this guy without being at risk of death. Well, except for that this guy, that guy could come hit me. But he could only hit me once, and then this guy could only hit me twice. So he should be okay. The Ice Queen is more, I don't know what to do with her. Like that thing's gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna have her sit. He's only got one action point, so... And he may use it. He's actually going to... No, he'll use one of his action points on the next turn, hitting this guy as the giant tries to run away. That's fine, I guess. Oh, he did just use Vigilant. Okay, good. Didn't really want him to hit anything. Don't. Oh, he almost made it out. He almost did. I'm gonna need him in here still. Alright, my Eldritch Horror versus frickin' 3 Chthonic Guardians. This is not looking great. I should have gotten Thunderstorm going earlier. And I've still got... You know what? That Eldritch Horror does have Paragon, though. As long as I win the fight, he comes back. So he could go out swinging. Which I think is exactly what he's about to do. Let's try to panic that one that's got more health than me. Or that's got the most health. Got it. Okay, panicked one. Good. So he's more or less useless for the next turn. I probably have to break control on this guy. I'm a little worried about... Okay, that Chthonic Guardian is low on movement. That one is not. So this one could technically flank my hero right now. Okay, maybe never try running away on me again. That'd be good. Okay, so the Griffin Rider could kill the Apprentice, or it could come down and take away this thing's ability to reach my hero. Which, even if it did, that would still put my hero dangerously close to the death zone. And I don't think I want to even take that bit of a risk. I might go for the kill on the Eldritch Horror here. Just to take him out of the picture. Come on, high roll. Yes, I got the high roll. Yeah, you're panicked, but... I mean... You took out an Eldritch Horror. That's probably worth it. Okay, I got my Ice Queen, and... Let's see, that Chthonic Guardian has 2 moves left. That one has 3. No matter which one I go after, she's dead. That one could stab... They might try to kill the... You know what? I bet they'll try to kill the Eldritch Horror because its guard's down. But... It'll resurrect, so... Because it's Paragon. I'm gonna bank on them doing that. Because the Ice Queen's defense is up. Oh! He got stunned! Okay, good, good, good. Now you are trying to run away, and we can't be having that. Stay in here. That's really nice that Break Control has no cooldown. That's extremely powerful. Okay, did anyone die yet? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, some people died. Who died? Wait. Okay, I can't select the Griffin, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, none of my guys died. Just some of them are out of movement. Okay. Their Eldritch Horror is dead. This guy is stunned, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's see here. think I'm gonna use this guy with Fearsome to just go after him. He's got good Slayer. It's not great for me, but there's not really anyone else I can safely hit him with. I could go well, you know what? The Giant could do it. He's got 51 health. He's not going to take hardly anything in response, so let's see if we can get a lucky freeze. Nope. That's fine. Because this guy is frozen, so she can get him. I will use the Eldritch Horror to finish him off. She can move here to stop freezing her friends and get a hit in. And then this big stone giant can go smack that guy in the back of the head. And he shouldn't be able to... Oh, crap. Oh, I forgot. He got stunned on his turn, so he had to come back. But then he got panicked, so... He really wanted to kill that Eldritch Horror, but it turns out it didn't matter, so... This is good news. I am going to use healing on something before finishing you off. And who wants XP? I think the Ice Queen may deserve it. Unless the Griffin Rider could get tireless if it gets another level. She's at 97 out of 105. He is at 128 out of 150. It's a tier 4 unit. She'll probably level up. I might actually take a minute to let him run, and then, you know what? No, I need to wrap this episode up, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish this one up. I'll go ahead and use my healing on probably the Eldritch Horror or the Giant, one of those two. I'll use it on the Giant because the Eldritch Horror technically has Resurgence, so it should heal all the way anyway. And I'm gonna give this one to the Ice Queen. She put in a lot of good work here. There you go. That was a good fight, and I managed to make it through without losing anybody, just barely, but I did. I got great life stealing. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. As well as the Effigy of the Lich King, which that is going straight to Zari. I was going to make a book for her, but I think I can take that off the list now. Where is my capital city? Yeah, we can take that book off the list now because we just found something better for her. Neat. Unfortunately, no true resurrect for me, but there is another wizard tower coming up down the road, so we might still get lucky yet. That's going to take a while to make it all the way over to her. These have to go back to Iggy, I think. I was going to use them for her, but yeah, he could use them more. She's going to have better use for those shoes. And Glyphs of Warding is ready to cast. I'm going to go ahead and get that started on the Murdwelling out here, just to start clearing these things, because I am going to want to incorporate them into my Empire before long. All the rest of my mana will most likely go towards reinforcing Age of Magic on this turn. And I had one more item arrive. Oh, good. The wand for this person is here, so she just became a much better... You know what? I'm actually just going to put the longbow further down the list. She can use that too. She's going to be a much better ranged user now, and probably have another item coming soon to send to her, I think. The quiver, yeah, that'll be done in 2 turns, so cool. Good stuff. Alright guys, I know we're right in the middle of a turn, but that's just kind of how it panned out. That wizard tower fight took a long time. That was something else, so... But I'm glad I made it through without... I think, you know, crossing my fingers, I think that's 3 episodes without any major catastrophes, which is a pretty good... That's pretty good for me right now, considering the last few groups of episodes. So I'm pretty happy with that. Hope you guys are enjoying watching. Thank you so much, everybody. That's going to be it for me this week, so I will be recording 3 more episodes coming up next week. Hope you're looking forward to that. Aside from that, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.
Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, Spanglefan, Tarsak, and Tibby and Army. Thanks so much, everybody.